Hi, everyone. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. We're there. Hi. I've missed you all. I have missed you all so much. So I'm I'm no longer sick, which is good. It took a while, again, to not be sick. But I have to tell you guys something that I find to be so funny. So funny. So hold on, let me tell you what collection this is. So this is LE Studio Collection Noteworthy, but I also brought in Family Fun. I brought in the green from Family Fun, I believe. I think it was just the green one. Yeah. And the rest is all Noteworthy. So I like combining collections when I know that there's a specific color I need. And I wanted that green in there. Plus these are all used. So I don't have, you know, big sheets of 6x6 anymore because these are collections I've used. And so I'm limited on what I have, so that's when I like intermixing some of them because they all have the same like colors and stuff like that. So already it looks cute, right? I love this layout. This layout made me so happy. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on. So first off, I gotta thank Judy Johnson. Judy Johnson, you're a lifesaver, because you mentioned that I sounded out of breath and everything else, right? And I read your comment like at 3 in the morning, and then it was like, oh my gosh, I forgot that when the doctor has told me that I have asthma, but that when I get sick, it triggers it, and that it kind of makes it worse. So I have many inhalers now. And so it'd been, what, a week since I'd been sick, and never once did I think of my inhaler, because she told me when you start getting sick, use your inhaler. And it never dawned on me until you made that comment, and I thought, oh, MG. So I woke up and I went, and when I had a coughing fit in the morning, I went and I used my inhaler. I could breathe again. Oh my God, I could breathe again. So that was amazing. So that's the first card. So that was a lifesaver, Judy. I can't thank you enough for even thinking, you know, of even mentioning that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys that when I tell you I'm going to be sick, or that I am sick, please remind me that I have an inhaler. So, because apparently I don't remember. So the other thing that's going on is that last week I had a doctor's appointment, and well, it's a new doctor, and she's so young, and it's kind of trippy, but she's very young. But she ordered that ultrasound on my throat, right? Because I'm having throat problems, and the throat problems it's so painful. It's so unbelievably painful, and so we chalked it up to acid reflux, but it is so bad that it just didn't. You know, it felt like more. So when I went and got my results, because she had been pregnant, and so she had her baby and was on maternity leave not long after I met her for the first time. So I had to wait a while for my appointment, because, you know, she was off for 2 months. So I finally had that appointment, the follow-up. And so, like I said, I like my primary doctor, but she kind of has like a know-it-all kind of feel to her. So she doesn't really take what I tell her, kind of, not seriously, but not to heart, you know. When I'm like, I have insurance, I can go get ultrasounds, I can go get all this stuff, you know, please, I would like to, for peace of mind, because I don't want to wind up with thyroid cancer when I know I have insurance right now, and I can prevent it for right now. So that was one of the things too. It says, yes, chill out, you see, Kit Kat. She's so cute. And so that was a problem, right? And so but when I saw the new doctor for the second time, she's all, okay, she's all, we need to take out your tonsils. And so I'm like, okay, because I was telling her, I was on, my throat constantly hurts, all this stuff. So we started talking, and she's like, you need to get your tonsils out. She's all, they're huge. She's all, they're huge. And since I was a kid, I needed my tonsils out. But even Tim was saying, he goes, when I was a kid, I had tons of problems with my tonsils, but not as I got to be an adult. Well, for me, it's always stayed the same. You know, when I get sick, my throat starts hurting. And so, I think I got to sneeze. And so, so that was one of the signs that I had too, that I'm, you know, 44 and my throat is still hurting. And so she's all, and then she looks at my tonsils, she goes, you need to get them out. She says, they're huge. And then we start talking more, and she's all, I feel like we need to take your thyroid out. She says, because you have a goiter, of course, you know, and a goiter is just a cyst. So she's all, it's not cancer, you don't have cancer. She's all, but so even if we biopsied the goiter, she's all, it's just a cyst, right? So it's just fluid. So we wouldn't get any results out of that. She's all, but what I'm seeing, and then she started feeling my throat, and then she's all, you know what I suspect? She says, I suspect that your goiter is growing under my skin and under my throat bone. I know that's not the right term, but it's growing under my throat. So where most people, you know, you've seen people who have goiters, or you know about people who have goiters, they grow out like a tumor. You know, it's like a tumor, and so but it protrudes out. Well, I knew my aunt had that, you know, because the thyroid problems run in the family, and so she says we're gonna need to remove that, and that could be also causing all the problems I'm having with my throat. So two things: my tonsils are huge, and this goiter seems to be growing in and under. So she's all, but we would need to do a CT scan because it's, you know, it's risky. So she says we would need to do a CT scan and figure out what I need to do. So I'm like, okay. So first is tonsils. Okay, fine. So my appointment is November 1st. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm kind of nervous. I'm not kind of, I am nervous. But when I talked to my mom, when I finally talked to my mom said, I'll put probably an arrow right here because it's too much space and I don't want to fiddle. So when I don't want to fiddle with something because it's off center a little bit, I make up for it by putting like a heart here or an arrow. And then that way it looks like on purpose. So that's how you fix those little things that are off center a little bit. So always something to fix. So yeah, so let me show you. Isn't that cute? She's so cute. So wait, did I show you that one? I did show you this one, right? She's watching TV. She's watching The Voice. She's so cute. My babies are so cute. So anyway, so yeah, that is the gist of what is going on. And so right now I have my appointment just to get my tonsils out. So that's November 1st. And Tim's all, hey, I can do your voiceovers for you when you're down and out, because I'm on a liquid diet for 2 weeks. And and I was all, no, no thank you, because that means I have to be next to you, and that ain't happening. So he's like, okay. So he would never do it anyways, but we were just laughing. And so, but yeah, so lovely times, right? So November 1st, and we have another trip, another little getaway happening next week. So I'll be gone next week for a few days. And then November, we don't really have anything going on. I think we're going to stay in the LA area though. I think we're still going to have a trip, but just to LA. And then in December, we're going to be gone for like 9 days. So that's going to be a longer trip. So that's more of like a vacation kind of thing. But so I was trying to plan to get my tonsils out in between getaways, and November was the only time I could do it. That right there, you guys, is my car. That's my car, backseat of my car. And that is hamburger, cheeseburger stains, you know, with ketchup, because I'm a dummy who forgot to order a cheeseburger for the puppy with no, just plain. I forgot. It's been a while since I bought them any treats like that, and so I forgot to order it plain. So when I gave it to him, he dropped it. And yeah, he dropped it. So it is cheeseburger ketchup all over my seat. And so I was laughing. We don't expect things to stay nice forever, so we don't fret. Not when you have puppies. You just can't. You know, you don't expect to have nice things. And you know, it's a sad fact, but it is the truth. If you have puppies, you know that's just a fact. So let me cut this real quick. So yeah, so I don't know when my thyroid is going to get taken out. I don't know if it's going to be next year or not. That is Kit Kat. That is her tongue. You see her tongue? So this is snapshots. And this was the week that Buzz had surgery, but no surgery kind of thing. So it's kind of weird. But I'll tell you in a minute what that's about. So anyways, so yeah, so that is going on with my life. So anyways, I was talking to my mom. My mom goes, oh my gosh, she goes, your grandmother, her mom, you remember I told you they runs in the family, she got her tonsils out at 41. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then of course her and one of my aunts, they have thyroid problems. And am I up here? And I wanted the color, not the sentiment, because I can do sentiments all the time, but I can't do the colors, you know. I have to fiddle with colors. So, yeah. So that is why I have problems eating. I have problems swallowing. It's because I have a double whammy, which is my thyroid and my tonsils. But I'm still gaining weight, you guys. Yeah, I still gain weight. Sorry, I can't breathe. I've been having problems all day with my throat, so sorry. It's been one of those like, oh, can we just stop already? I really don't want to have throat problems anymore. I'm over it. I am totally over it. That will stick as soon as I put more adhesive in there. But that's what I wanted, the color. Oh, I know. I think. Oh, yeah. I need to color that too. But see, there's his cheeseburger. And because he was kind of tired and sedated, he dropped it, and he didn't eat it right away. So he would eat it, drop it, pick it up, drop it. So that's why my back seat looks the way it does. Oh my God, we were laughing so hard. I'm like, oops. That's all I could do was, oops. My bad. That's another. Isn't her face so cute? She was laying against Buzz, but I had to include both photos because they're just funny. She's just funny. So, anyways, so I have a lot of phlegm, you guys. I'm telling you, I had a lot of throat problems this morning. But the good news is it's not cancer, so that's good. But I don't know if once they take it, she's so funny too, because she's like, you gotta remember, once your thyroid comes out, you're gonna be on medication for the rest of your life. And I'm like, wait a minute, I have Hashimoto's and hypothyroid, whatever. I have my hypo. I was all, so I have to take medication for the rest of my life. I have to. So I'm like, what's the difference? That was kind of weird, you guys. That one was kind of weird, because I'm like, yeah, I already am on medication for the rest of my life. So I was a little kind of like tripping out on that one, because I'm like, okay, what? I'm like, yeah, let's see. You told me, guys, I have to be on this for the rest of my life. And when my thyroid is low, I feel like poops. So I'm like, yeah, so I have to be on this medication. So what's the difference? So I don't know. But that's what's happening. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Aren't they cute? And it says, family better together, life is good. Life is really good. So, yeah. But that's what's happening. And we've been gone. Where did we go? We went to Atlanta, and then we went to before that, just the day before, remember I was telling you my wicked adventure was to Modesto, to the Tonic Studios tour. That, you guys, was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was like worth it. It was put together so well that I am shocked at it, because we actually got, I didn't get to stay for dinner, but my friends were there, and I had a couple friends there, and they got to stay the whole time, and they had a dessert buffet, they had dinner, and we had snacks, and we had make and takes, we had the tour. I mean, it was put on so well that I did sign up for the Lawn Fawn event that she's also hosting in Irvine, California, in February. So Tim and I are going to go to that, and of course we'll go to Disneyland after or before. I think for before, that way we can, because Irvine's closer to where we live, so we'll probably go before, and then that way we can go to Disneyland, then go to Irvine, do the event. I do the event, and then we'll head on home. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, so that's what ended up happening. And then I got, before we left, the day before we left, Tim always, it seems, builds me shelves and gets them put in, and then we leave. It seems like that's how things go when he builds me stuff for my room. And that's what happened with this. I don't think I showed you guys. No, I only did it on my personal Facebook, but he built me shelves, and he used the wood. Oh my gosh. So he used the wood. This is the longest I've talked all week, so this is my throat. So I'm having problems, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. I haven't talked this much at all this week, so my throat is going, hey, what's happening? Anyways, what was I telling you? Okay, so he built these shelves, but he used the old, we had that cabinet in our living room that he took the beams and the cabinets down. He did all that, right? And he repurposed it and put it in my shelves. So he built me shelves. And then, so I came home, I had a major haul. This was him making those shelves with the repurposed wood. And he ended up sorry guys, I'm having a hard time here with my throat. I bought all kinds of stuff from Tonic, and then I bought all kinds of stuff from Tuesday Morning when I went to Modesto. And then I think I got a paper issues order in, things like that. So so I had a lot of stuff. I had a lot of stuff come in, so I had to reorganize everything, and so that took me quite a while. So I barely finished this layout because I have been having to clean my office and reorganize. So yeah, it's I've been gone because of that. So I'm hoping. I think I'm done. I think I'm done again. So. So I'm excited, and so I've been playing. I printed out my pictures for the week of 39. Yeah, week 39. This is 38. So week 39 is when I printed them out. So I'm gonna work on that now. And he's cleaning the shed in our backyard, so I get to start that. And I made a couple of cards. I don't know if you guys watch my unboxings, but I'm part of the Spellbinders. I buy the Spellbinders monthly kit. Well, what I decided to do was to challenge myself, and when I get that kit next week, but we're leaving next week. Oh no, but I might have enough time. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Cover your ears. Sorry. So these are longhorn cattle, or yeah, steers I think they're called, but I couldn't figure out how to word it, so I just went with longhorn cattle. And and then my little longhorn, isn't that cute? I finally got to use it, and it's cute. It's like reminds me of that cartoon. But anyways, so I'm distracted again. I keep doing that, don't I? But you guys are probably used to it by now. How's it telling me? Oh my gosh, the sneeze totally blew everything out of my head. Oh, spellbinders. So this is my bestie, and that's my daughter. So that's them, and they were at an event because remember her husband is also a correctional officer. He's a sergeant. So so they were at an event together. So it was cute. So I was like, take a selfie, you guys, and so they did, and I got to PL it. So hey, it worked out perfectly. Spellbinders. So what I decided to challenge myself was to get, because I'm loving these kits I get from them every month, but I'm not really doing anything with them. So I challenged myself. I can't do it on film like other people can because I don't edit, and that would be so boring and so long, and it just is not worth it. But I'm going to try and challenge myself to make 10 cards, and then at the end of the video, after the unboxing, I'm going to connect the I'll make it where we can see the 10 cards, so you'll be able to at the end you'll see 10 cards that I made with them. That's what I'm going to challenge myself to do. So that should be next week or the following week when we get back. So, but that's what my plan is to do. So for that one, I don't know about doing any other ones right now, but that one for sure. So I want to just, because I've been so inspired to make cards again. And oh, let me show you real quick. I just got done with this one. Look at this. I made this with the Echo Park paper, and then MFT die, and this is from Simon Says Stamp. So, but you see, it's coffee. I made it like bus, but it's a little darker than bus. But it's my first time back and making cards, and I'm not familiar with the colors inks that I have right now. So, and the papers, I didn't have a lighter shade. So yeah. But wasn't it cute? And look at how she is. She is one arm straight and the other one back, and then her legs were crossed. She is so funny. She's just a funny girl. So yeah. But I'm back into card making the last couple of days, and it has been so much fun. I've been having a blast. Not couple days, since yesterday. Yesterday. And that and then I played in my TN in my bedroom. So I'm trying to get back into the crafty groove, and it's been fun. It's been fun trying to find myself again. So it's been worth it. So, but yeah, this title card is, the video is going to end abruptly because this title card, it took me a while to do. So let me see. But I'm going to do, I have 3 kits here right now. I have Citrus Twist, Felicity Jane, and Kelly Perky. So I'm going to film that after I upload this one. So I'll film those. Those will be up. And then, like I said, Spellbinders will be here next week. So that works out perfectly. Those pussies. I had fun with this one too. This one was so fun. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, I'm back. I told you I was going to do that, right? Just abruptly interrupts me. How rude. But it gives me now time just to get this done right, because I want it right. I want this. It has a lot of pieces and parts to it, so let's see. The title card took me a while to do because I was trying to figure out, okay, like, what do I really want to do? So I tried to use one of my embellishment clusters that I've already pre-made. Nothing was working. Nothing worked for this. So I was like, okay, so let me just play around. And so I got to play around, and I love how it came out. It's very colorful. And you know, the color, being colorful makes me so happy. So it ends up working out perfectly for me. But yeah, pretty fun. Cheyenne was here this morning. We gave her a gift, and because we're so proud of her, we bought her a gift, and then I made her a card. You can see that card on Instagram right now. But they don't make girl fishing stuff, so I had to. So I added pink because her favorite color is pink. So I added pink to it to make it a girl card. So, because her favorite color is that. So yeah, so it's been going, you guys. Okay, so that's how I think I want it. Now let's cut it. Hopefully I was in frame. I didn't look up. I was concentrating. Let's cut these. So hopefully you guys have been good. I've missed you. I really have. You guys are the highlight of my week. But hopefully I'll be back before we leave. Yeah, I should be back before. Yeah, because Tim works next week. So because he works next week, I end up just concentrating on playing with my PL. So yeah, so that means that I should get at least week 39 done and filmed and up, so that way I can talk to you guys before we leave. So, but like I said, it's just a quick getaway, so I'll be back fairly soon. And then I think we come back, and then he works the next day, so I'll get to play. I get to have some fun when I get back. So yeah. Anyways, let me start saying thank you to Cheryl Nivens. I hope you feel better, girlfriend. So it sucks being sick, and then when we can't get rid of it, it even sucks worse. I don't know what's up with that, right? But hopefully you feel better by now. And then Karen Haynes. Hello. Judy, again, thank you. And then Marlena Q. Thank you for leaving me comments, you guys. You guys make my day so much brighter. So, you really do. I look forward to hearing that ding of comments. So, it really just, it brightens everything for me. But, oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. This title card is so bright and cheerful. It makes me happy. It really does. It's so like fun. It's just fun. And might as well put the put this down, because now that I went over the allotted time, might as well just keep talking, because I missed you guys. So hopefully you guys don't get too bored. But that was this week. It was just simple. It was just a simple week, and just home. And Bussy had his procedure. He had he has a thing on his paw, and then his ear, he got an overhaul. That's what he usually goes in for, an overhaul. His allergies are so severe that his ears hurt, and they have to be cleaned out. They have to put him to sleep for that. So it's a process. But he did good. He did good. And then, like I said, we've been watching The Voice. I really like Kelly Clarkson. I think she's fun. You know, I just like fun people, you know, and especially because this world is so full of negative negative people, like completely negative, that they're like, oh my god, I can't stand her because, you know, she interrupts, or she's too loud or something. And I'm like, she's enjoying life. You know, Jiminy Crickets. Come on, guys. It's okay. I mean, you don't have to like everything. You don't have to. But, you know, she tries to be positive, and she tries to just enjoy everything around her. And I just, you know, I think that's infectious. And I love it. I love people who look for the good instead of the bad. And to me, she does that. She'd be someone I would like to hang out with, because, you know, she's just full of it. You know, she's full of life. And you just don't hear negativity from her, and I like that. You know, even when people were saying, you know, oh my god, she's so fat and everything else, and she's like, hey, I like food, or I like wine, and it's like, it's great, you know, be you. So instead of being what the media wants you to be. But I like that, because, you know, it takes its toll when people are always negative. So you guys know I don't like that. So, but I enjoyed. I've been enjoying the voice. It's been fun. I like the back and forth, especially because Blake is so funny too. I like that about him. He's so sarcastically funny, and I just enjoy that. So, okay, now that I've done like over 30 minutes of talking to you guys, important moments documented. I just thought that was so fun. I love the colors, but look at how bright it is all together, you guys. There's a little spider right here. Poor baby. Yeah. He's probably gonna try and find a way out. I gotta capture him soon and dump him outside. But, okay. What do you guys think? I love it. I just think it's fun. It's colorful. I just love it. Alright guys, Vanna Hands. I will talk to you all next week, but wait, is this crooked? There we go. There we go. That's not crooked. So, alright, I will talk to you guys all next week, but I will have unboxings all this week. Alright guys, take care. Bye.